Hello everyone, my name is Jared, and today we'll be going over a problem based on momentum. So here's our problem today. A 0.25 kilogram marble sliding to the right at 35.5 centimeters per second on a frictionless surface makes an elastic head-on collision with a 0.043 kilogram marble moving to the left at 12 centimeters per second. After the collision, the first marble is moving to the left at 28 centimeters per second, and our task today is to find the velocity of the second marble after the collision. So let's start by laying out some of our variables. So our mass, the mass of the first marble is 0.025, with the velocity being 35.5. And the mass of our second marble is 0.043, and the velocity of our second marble is 12. Now, since it's moving in the opposite direction as the first marble, their velocity is negative, so our total velocity is negative 12. And, of course, the final velocity post-crash of our first marble is 28. And so here's the equation that we're going to be using today, which is mass 1 times variable 1 initial plus mass 2 times variable 2 initial equals the same but with the final. So if we multiply the mass of our first marble times the velocity or the distance over time of uh, before the crash of the first marble and add that with the same but with the second marble, it will be equal to the mass of our first marble times the velocity after the crash plus the same for our second marble. And so here is how we solve the equation. We basically plug in our data from before into this equation. So we plug in everything, and it's 0.025 times 35.5 plus 0.043 minus times negative 12 equals 0.025 times 28 plus 0.043 times, of course, that velocity of the second marble after the crash. And so doing a little math, we have 0.875 minus 0.516 is equal to plus or equal to 0.7 plus 0.043 times that velocity of our second marble final. And so next we add those two together on the left side of the equation to equal 0.3715. The right side is the same, and then next we are going to try to balance the equation by getting rid of the 7. So subtracting 0.7 from both sides is equals negative 0.3285 equals 0.043 times that velocity of the second marble post crash. And so to find the last part of the problem, we need to divide both sides by 0.43, just leaving the velocity by itself. And so doing that, we get minus 7.639 equals the velocity of the second marble final. Now, to check your work, you can also plug in 7.6 into that velocity second final, and the both sides end up balancing as 0.3715. And so our final verdict is that overall, the velocity of the second marble after a collision is minus 7.639 centimeters per second. Alright guys, that's it for me. Again, I'm Jared. Have a great day.